Hey people of YouTube, I just wanted to make a video today. I was just thinking on what I've been through the past 3 months, and I had a partner that is going around cheating on me, lying about everything in my life, just trying to slander my character to everyone. I can't actually get a job at the moment in town, and I've lost a couple of good jobs because people hate me, and half of them don't even know me. Like, they've just listened to her, like, oh, he's done that, why would he do that? And it's all sorts of things. She said I hit the dog, I'm violent, I'm abusive, and all this stuff. And, it's been really hard because I'm a nice guy, I'm a Christian, and I don't do any of these things. So I've just kind of sat back and thought, well, just do what you're going to do. And, she's stealing everything she can from me. Like, she's stolen all the money from the bank account. So it's not even like I can go out to look for work because she's just stolen everything. She stole my gold necklace. It cost me $3,000. And I keep thinking to myself, she's got all these other suitors, all these men she goes and sees, and then she comes back here like every night. Like, why? If I'm abusive and I'm this bad person and I've done all these things to you, you must hate me. Why do you keep coming home every night, the same time, without fail, even when it's the weekend, even when you don't have your kid, you come home, when I know full well you've got other men that you've been sleeping with, and not one of them will give you a place to stay. And you come back here, what for? Like, you hate me because you've told everyone in town how awful I am. And they've all believed it. And all these people you say your friends are like just workmates or people that have fly-by-night people that aren't really your friends. They think you're wonderful because the way you speak to them, you always speak to them with respect to their face. But I know full well, even these people, you go behind their backs, you're close in a circle, you're like, oh no, she parties too much. She's a dirty girl, she has lots of women in her life. And these are all things that you are actually doing yourself that you accuse all your friends of doing too. So I'm just thinking, why do you do this? Like, she goes around and she quotes scriptures from the Bible because I got her into church, and she's saying, I'm gonna go read Psalms 91 over myself. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But God's not hearing your prayers because he doesn't answer prayers to people that are just willfully sinning. And I'll give you an example in John 8, chapter 4 to 11. They say unto him, Master, this woman taken in adultery in the very act. Now Moses in the law commanded us that such should be stoned, but what sayest thou? This they said, tempting him, that they might have to accuse him. But Jesus stooped down, and with his finger wrote on the ground as though he had heard them not. So when they continued asking him, he lifted up himself and said unto them, He that is without sin among you, let him first cast a stone at her. And again he stooped down and wrote on the ground. And they which heard it, being convicted by their own conscience, went out one by one, beginning at the eldest, even unto the last, and Jesus was left alone, and the woman standing in the midst. When Jesus had lifted up himself and saw none but the woman, he said unto her, Woman, where are those thine accusers? Hath no man condemned thee? She said, No man, Lord. And Jesus said unto her, Neither do I condemn thee. go and sin no more. It doesn't say, oh, I'm letting you off your adultery, but just pray a little and then go out and meet some other men and do it all over again. You know. Now, this woman I used to share a bed with, and she would act like the perfect housewife, the perfect woman. She never did anything bad. But I know the truth now, and as our relationship unfolded, she'd always say, "Oh no, I'm too tired for sex. No, I don't like sex." And I've learnt differently that she loves it. She just, variety is the spice of life for her. Like, it's all about validation. Everyone in town has to love her. She doesn't care about her husband that's at home that could be loving her. She needs to have everyone involved. So I guess my question again to people is who would come home to someone that was abusive, that was doing bad things to them, and was just unsafe to be around? Yeah, that's all I want to say. It's just a quick message.